Here's the last of the game modes. This is going to be Coliseum. This one's a bit different and stranger than the other ones for a couple of reasons. First off, Coliseum, you have to buy your way in. So you either get tickets via the loot box system or you pay 10 credits, which you get credits via the loot box system. Coliseum's one-on-one. It's 3-minute rounds. You get 1 life per round. There's only 2 maps. It's Coliseum and Pillars. They're both very small and both very open. The loadouts change periodically. I guess they're on some sort of like weekly rotation, but I did this 2 different weeks and got the same loadouts, so who knows. First player to win 3 rounds wins. It's pretty much you and a friend enter a room and 1 person leaves.
Okay, and I can see the maps are kind of simple.
So I play 10 rounds here. I want you guys to guess what I go.
Okay.
Win-loss.
Okay, you go 3-7.
1-9.
You have 0 faith in me. So this loadout, it's stim packs, electric grenades, crabbers, and wingman. So a lot of high damage, single shot accuracy, which is like the shit I'm terrible at. So maybe your guesses were a bit closer, but yeah. So this is Pillars. There's Pillars. Coliseum is the same map as this, with those 3 things in the center not there.
Okay.
And yeah, the game goes quite quickly normally because shit like this happens.
Do you get a heads up on what the loadout's going to be before you load in? Or it's just like surprise? Oof.
You do not.
You definitely don't.
It's weird because I had never played this until I did this LP. Like, I guess I just never looked at the Coliseum loadout. Mainly because, like, you have to spend tickets on that, and my brain just went like, oh no, don't spend the things, maybe. But,
yeah, and like, this is the only thing that you spend these tickets on, to be clear.
Yes.
It's
really weird why.
I don't remember what you get for
for winning this. You get a loot box, an advocate box.
That's what it is. Okay.
Yeah. I guess maybe they didn't want people spamming it for loot box, but to me, honestly, it makes more sense for them not to have any entry fee and just not get a loot box, just to do it for the sake of doing it.
Yeah, but then no one would play this mode.
I guess.
Or at least a lot of people would not play this mode.
I mean, this guy's played at 165 and 188, so...
Right. Which is why he's still playing it, is my point. I think a lot of people who... I think something that a lot of people kind of don't think about with... Wow, this is so terrible. with FPS games like this is that, you know, a lot of the reason that people like playing these games is because they're playing against people who they can just, like, kill when they're doing something else or whatever. And when it's one-on-one like this, there's no excuses, right? Like, you just die over and over again if you're bad.
Yeah, I think it's also like the toxicity thing in a way. Yeah, this guy is complimenting me.
I am bad at it.
Yeah. I think the same way that goes for like one-on-one situations like this, and the same with like fighting games, for example, is a lot of people get salty if they don't win after a while.
Yep.
Even though, like, for a lot of people, it's a learning experience. Like, I'll play new fighting games. Like, for example, I've been playing Tekken with some friends lately, and I am garbage at Tekken. And I'll go 0 and 100.
You just have to accept that you're gonna. That's what's gonna. It's gonna be like.
You got to swallow your ego and know that you're gonna you lose the entire time while you're learning the game. And for like a thing like this, especially like if there's a lot of pressure on the one-on-one here, you're gonna lose a lot. Like, I'm going to lose a lot of these games, but that even is having years of experience playing FPSs.
But I would absolutely say that is part of the reason why a lot of people, like, the FGC isn't that big, you know what I mean? Like, compared to other esports, because ignoring every other factor, which there are many, but one of the major factors is that when it's one-on-one like that, you know, people get sick of losing over and over again with no way to improve. Like, the way you improve is just by playing more, you know?
Yeah, and I feel that, like, even after swallowing the losses and stuff like that, like, you just have to, I don't know, there has to be less of a bar of entry to it, because, I mean, especially if you're going to lose one-on-one like this, it seems like they shouldn't have an additional tax to get into the game mode above it.
Yeah, I know, right? My guy, you're good.
Nice. Is it going to be the 10 matches against this dude?
No, it's all... I think I only play one person twice.
It's just the same person playing forever.
What is this guy saying? Don't melee here? It's no fun.
I don't get that.
Hey, no
If you have
throwing
the
in
tools,
fighting
you should
games,
be able to
okay?
use the tools. That's
No
like saying no throwing in a fight.
Yeah.
Game. It's the same thing.
Something I didn't notice at the first time. You can actually wall run the walls.
Yes, the
well,
outside
the
of the
sky.
wall. Yeah. Yeah. This is Coliseum. It's the same thing, but no pillars.
Oh, what the hell, Kuvo? You use super moves in fighting games? That's fucking cheating, dude.
Stop Hadokening, please.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't melee.
It's like this. God, thinking back to it now, it's like when I play like Jedi Knights or whatever, and it's like you have to bow before lightsaber.
Oh,
duels.
that's the best. Yes.
It's like, come on, man.
And then you run
bring that
into
back?
3 people running backwards trying to do the backstab.
Yeah, fucking backstab 180 move because it's so fucking broken. God, that takes me back.
Okay, I will say, you do say that, though, but also, if you're playing Street Fighter 4 and you both end up playing Fuerte, you do actually have to run stop into taunt before the match starts, or else you're a scumbag.
Unspoken rules.
Yeah.
Yeah. Froggy here is not a very good team player.
Yeah.
Very,
Like it's a stark contrast to the other guy who's like, hey, nice shooting, buddy.
yeah. I don't know. Like I'll give like there's going back to the whole toxicity of communities like this. Like when I played first-person shooters when I was like 14 and 15, I was a huge fucking asshole. Like I'll just say that right now.
Yep.
And having grown up and mellowed out, it's like, come on, dudes. But like I can't fault the dudes. Like I'll try to say, hey, you know, it's not cool, but I don't know. It's an age thing too. I think that goes for any community really. As people get older, they mellow out and chill. But
15-year-olds get very mad about losing, for one.
Yeah, that too. One thing I found happens about halfway. He no-scoped that, by the way.
That was sick.
That was just real lucky. I found that if it's in Coliseum like that, always use your fucking phase dash when you start the match. Just so that doesn't happen. And if you watch some of the videos, I'll try to point it out in some of the later matches. You'll see the bullet right in front of me as I phase out.
Everybody just dumbfires as soon as it opens up.
Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah.
I'm going to be real with you. I feel like the Coliseum map sucks. The Pillars map is just barely, except this guy's AFK. That's
Hello.
So sad. This is that same guy you're
It is
playing
the same
against.
dude.
The
I feel
jerk.
the problem is that, like, you see each other where you spawn. There should be, like, a wall or something there.
Just one wall I would take.
Yeah.
I was half expecting, you punch him and he just pastes a paragraph of text. Just talking shit.
For years you've been asking, who is Froggy? I'm back.
Welcome back. I punch you in the throat.
I was trying to be fair.
Wow, what a good guy. Good guy, Kubo.
I want to lose, like, legitly, not,
The guy's not having any of it.
I mean...
Nah, I'm good.
That
Bye.
was kind of a gimme shot. Yeah, so a couple things in this map. Again, with the crabber, you have to lead it a bit, but you want to try to get them when they're in the air because they don't have a lot of movement options once they've double jumped. If they're on the ground, they can juke pretty easily. Sliding is kind of tough to get, but being in the air is kind of risky if you don't have your double jump.
Genuinely,
These are all things I learned as I was doing this.
Genuinely a good strat to just run at somebody and try to melee them with this specific loadout happening.
Yeah, again, these are like two of the weapons I'm the weakest with.
But also, just if you get up on somebody, like, they would have to either no-scope you or hit some really sick wingman shots to get you, so...
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, if you were to give me, like, the Alternator or, like, the Mastiff or something, I would have had way more luck than with these two weapons. So what is that? 2 and 2? Your 1-9's already off, sorry.
2 and 2, yeah. No, wait, no, 2 and 1, right? Did you lose 2?
I thought it said it was 2 and 2 there.
I wasn't paying attention, I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's fine. This is pretty much the same thing for the next 20 minutes. I should have just done 5 rounds, but, you know.
Does it change loadouts? Is the Coliseum loadout weekly or?
That's what I thought, but this was recorded over 2 different weeks, so
Okay.
maybe it's monthly or something, or maybe just
Because it was the same.
everybody
for
at
loadout.
Respawn is too busy working on Apex and they forgot to press the button to change it. I don't know.
Forgot to press the button.
Yeah, but monthly sounds like it'll get really old really fast. Because I mean,
Yeah,
if you,
I would
if
think
you
it'd
like,
be weekly.
yeah, because I mean, if you weren't recording this, you would not be playing this with like the weapons you hate. Like you jump in, you see the crab, and it's like, oh fuck it, I'm out.
It was also because of all the game modes, this one took me the longest to get matches for. So like I did 5 of them and then 5 later. Because like with the Steam sale and everything, people play like the other game modes and you get a game within a minute or so. This one took me like 5, 10-ish minutes sometimes to get a game.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the new people are going to be playing this mode.
Yeah.
And think about that, like 5 to 10 minutes to get into a single game. And I mean, sure, you have to spend a resource to get in, but you only need one person. So that really speaks to how few people are playing this mode.
Yeah, exactly. And it's also like just the aversion, like spending stuff for something you have no idea what you're going to do. People just won't do that. Shot over his head. Now, if the Crabber fired, I said this before, if the Crabber fired like the Quake 3 railgun, this would be a lot different.
Oh wow, rude.
This should just be, if they're gonna how you use a stinky crabber loadout like this, then the map should just be facing worlds.
Fair enough.
God,
Like,
I
just get it
remember
over
that.
with, man.
What is it, Q3 DM21?
Yeah, something like
Is
that.
that the... No, Facing Worlds is the Unreal Tournament.
That's
Yeah,
the
Unreal
99.
Tournament.
Yeah.
Unreal Tournament 2.
Is it 17 or 21? The one with the fucking jump pad in the center. It's 17.
Oh, it's
That's
17,
it. Yeah,
yeah.
Q3 DM17. Love that map. Again, arena shooters are a lost genre. No one plays them anymore.
You know, Quake Arena exists. I'm just gonna say
It
that.
still does. You know,
I was about to say, what happened to that?
People are playing it. Go on Steam. There's
How
people playing
many
Quake Arena
people are
right.
playing it?
so the
Way
thing is, I
more
played
than
Quake
you would
Arena
think.
when it came out. It was fine, and then like they released Quake Live that you could play in your browser, so I played that at work a lot. And let me tell you, it sucks to play Quake Live with a crappy ass Dell mouse, like those OEM Dell mouses.
Ugh.
Yeah,
That being said, Quake Live. I think Quake Live is on Steam now, right?
it is, but it's money now. It used to be like free for everything, and now like you got to pay money to do shit.
No, it's cheap. It's like buy-in and then you're done. I think. I
really?
swear I own that. Yes, I'm like almost certain I own that, and that's how.
Can I get my Quake 3 fucking key from like 20 years ago? Just play that.
You should be able to do that, but no.
Yeah, I
would you
quickly
try
learned that you've got to just go invisible at round start every single time.
I mean,
that
or
happens.
do what they do, which is just shoot the other person immediately. I actually kind of like what that other guy did, honestly, during Coliseum, where he just went for a no-scope and just hoped that it hit, and then
It
it
hit,
did.
yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of worth it.
I wonder if you can kill each other with the travel time.
Double crabber, maybe if you got a good ping. I mean, you can double melee. That's a thing.
I've never seen it, but I bet it's possible.
I don't recall having seen any pilot executions during the multiplayers.
Fucking jumping with the wingman is just not a good idea.
The wingman feels pointless in this loadout, I feel like. I mean,
You
I
got to
get
aim
it.
down sight and you got to be on the ground with it.
Yeah, I get it, but, like, why would you ever use that over the one-shot crabber? Like, I just don't understand.
I just noticed that guy's name.
Oh, what was it?
It's
Well, we'll see in a second. Hold on.
46290.
Oh, 420.
No, but it's like alternating, sort of like 42069. It's like 1-on-1.
That means he's cool.
Oh, you're right. Wow, that's so clever.
Yeah, that's advanced weed.
The
number.
FBI will never figure out that he likes weed and sex with that.
Why couldn't this have been with the fucking double take? This would have been so much different with the double take.
Ooh, that was scary. Oh,
The motherfucker's lagging.
hard. That actually was
Leave it
bad
to me.
for him, though.
Yeah.
Have you been playing against me? We didn't realize.
I don't know if that's even lag, if it's more just like bad refresh rate, ping rate, whatever what do they fucking call it?
Ah, yeah.
Send rate? I remember going on surf servers for like
tick
CS
rate.
source.
Tick rate, there we go.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. Like if you don't have the right tick rate, you just fly through objects and shit.
Tell you what, bad connection is going to show up more than anything in this mode. Holy shit.
Yeah.
You're going to feel it if your connection sucks.
Wow, that was
He just,
weird.
yeah, had a bad fucking connection or something. Gotta get that fiber, bro. Live in North America.
Bro, I eat tons of fiber. My internet's still bad. What gives?
Just moved to the first world.
My poops are great, though.
You don't have to tell me.
Win-loss 3-4.
Yeah, I'm doing great here.
You could still hit 3-7.
Yeah.
3-7.
That's what I said.
You did say 3-7.
Alright, you gotta lose three games in a row, my dude. That's not helping me.
For a second, I saw the dude jumping. I was like, oh, he's gonna just fly off the map, and then I remember the fake walls.
Yeah, there's only these two maps. Like, I feel that it would be very easy to make a whole allotment of Coliseum maps like this. Because, like, this
just-
map probably took a dude, like, maybe 30 minutes to make.
Like, just... Or... The Pillars map is just this map with pillars in it. Like, you could just make other arrangements of this map. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You
Just
could
throw
make
in, like,
something
some
called
walls or
like
something.
cube. Just make a single room in the middle of the map.
What is this guy doing?
I don't know.
I mean, what are you doing also? But, like, come
I'm
on,
trying to
Tom.
shoot him with the wingman at medium range, which makes sense. He is fucking running up the wall like he's on crack or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
He wants to play, like, long-range snipe duels with you.
Yeah.
This is the longest round I've seen, which is incredible because you're on the bad map. Yeah.
God, for 6 minutes.
Six
You jump around on the walls like that, sure.
6 minutes? No one. This guy's doing something wrong.
Yeah, most of the rounds go
Okay.
like that.
He suddenly was like, "Oh, you want a short round? We'll show you."
No, he really led his shot there. That was good.
Yeah.
I mean, you end up watching the countdown longer than you end up playing some rounds.
Yeah.
Just get the fuck down here.
Oh my god, please just hit him.
I like when you just start running after him and trying to.
I think I was pissed
Punch
at
him
this
in the
point. I
head,
just want
yeah.
to kick him.
Can we just edit in like the Benny Hill music or something?
Just put it right here. That was an easy shot I fucking missed by shooting above his head.
I like how he's just like. He's fucking like midair, like fucking leaping off the walls and shit. You're literally just walking in a circle on the ground and he can't hit you.
I'm just trying to be random in my movements on the ground, just like juke.
I know, I just mean like he's going through all his effort so that you can't hit him, whereas you're just like, I'm just gonna walk in a circle and you're gonna miss me over and over.
You know, I don't think the hologram wall thing, or like the force field or whatever the fuck it is, was a good idea here. It's really hard to track him because there's nothing against.
It's hard to see where the wall
Yeah.
is, yeah, when
Yeah.
he's running on it. In a way.
Yeah, I actually think
Yeah.
it would be better, you're right, if there's either a visible wall or there was no wall and you fall.
Yeah,
and
like
die.
you don't know if it's close to the wall and he's gonna start wall running, or if it's just a bit far from it. It's just
Yeah, like I said, like this could be a very fun and interesting game, but with a little bit more depth to it. But they just need to make like 3 or 4 different, maps, and they would need to switch the weapons more often and change the shit like the wall running. I juked right there.
I think that when this game came out, I played this game a grand total of like 1 time, maybe. And then I was like, I'm good.
The multiplayer?
I think, you know what's interesting though? I actually, watching this mode now, I think it would be more interesting a version of this, but with Titans. I think a one-on-one Titan fight is way more interesting.
That would be hard to balance though, because like if it's
you
make super close,
you put everybody in the same Titan.
Yeah, but if it...
I guess, yeah, that's true. If it's everybody in the same
if you lock the
Titan,
loadouts. Because otherwise everyone is just
loadouts,
playing Scorch. And then like...
Yeah, I was about to say, like, if it's close range, it'd be Scorch and Ronins. If it's long range, it'd be North Stars and Tones and no one in between.
No. It would have to be the same loadout. And so
Yeah.
you're always mirror matching. I think that would be really interesting, actually.
who
Because it would
wins
last a lot longer than this, for sure. You probably maybe could only... You might have to do only 1 round if it was Titans. I don't know.
Who wins in a fist fight? Like Scorch with the fire shield up or Ronin?
Scorch.
I want to say Scorch.
If it has full thing, Scorch is going to win that.
Scorch just because Ronin has no health.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the reason.
I was about to say it's gonna melt, but
It's like 3 versus 5 health. Yeah.
I think if you get behind a Scorch with a Ronin, you probably will kill them, because you can melee them more times and do more damage to them than they could in the time it would take for them to, like, turn around and fire shield you. But, yeah, if you're both just attacking each other straight up, probably Scorch. Huh. Okay. Goodbye.
okay.
You give me a round. That's pretty gimme. If you're on the wall and you're not like juking, it's kind of easy to predict. Again, like the thing is, if you're in the air and you're not moving like rapidly, like perpendicular to them, it's kind of easy.
But also, I'm going to be honest, this is like maybe the most boring loadout that you could have possibly gotten, because at least with assault rifles, there's more like back and forth of like, okay, you can miss a few times and keep shooting at them and
Give
stuff.
me like softball Mozambique. Oh, there's a fucking loadout for this.
I would much prefer the, what is it, Cold War?
Cold War would be fun too.
Cold
War,
War
though, the
fight.
problem with Cold War is the way you defeat Cold War is never stand on the ground. Just always be jumping.
Right, which is why it would be exciting, because no one would be able to hit each other, just running around the walls nonstop.
Okay, just give me a pilot version of the Thunderbolt. Like slowly shooting missiles.
So the Thunderbolt.
So the Thunderbolt?
Yeah, fair enough. No, I mean like an anti-pilot.
Thunderbolt only version of this would be horrible. That would take so long. People would just go for melee because they would give up trying to hit them with a Thunderbolt, honestly.
Just make a Thunderbolt, but
unlimited grenades. Just cook your grenades.
Just like a
Grenade
Thunderbolt
only?
without
Yeah.
with infinite ammo in the clip.
I jumped through my fists. Bro, I know how to fucking air strafe.
Whoa, nice try.
Oh.
He's gonna shoot you. Oh my god, how did he not hit you? Whoa!
Okay, that was a good round.
Yeah.
I could taste that bullet. That almost right there.
Right through it, yeah. I'm mad I didn't get that uppercut. Like, I thought I had him there.
When you can smell the bullet trail. He's dead. Oh, I
Can't believe
thought
I missed that.
it looked good. Wait, hello?
I
Ma'am?
circled around him behind, yeah. He was right under me as I made the turn. I didn't see him, so I thought it was to the right. Yeah. So I think that was it.
Yep.
It's mean there. So yeah, you were right. It was 3 and 7.
Wow.
Nice.
I'm really good, thanks. Yeah, that mode's
Yeah.
okay.
Again, I wish like there's some things I could change.
It
but
exists.
Hey,
The,
Titanfall is
the
cool.
idea, the idea is fun.
Hey,
fun stuff.
Titanfall 2 is cool, and you should buy it on Steam and play it.
Yeah.
It's like $10. Go buy it. It's
And
a great game.
you should tweet at the Titanfall devs.
Yeah,
and
tell them that no one likes Apex Legends.
Yeah,
and
tell
should
them
make a third
Apex
game.
Legends sucks ass and to make a new Titanfall.
Yeah, so we're going to regenerate a character. It's prestiging if you ever played a Call of Duty game. After years of battle have taken their toll, you can regenerate at a cost.
Sad. An advocate.
Yeah, the Advocate's the loot box system. So yeah. Time to upgrade to level 3s.
Wow, level 3.
I am super sure. Very positive. Take me to next gen. Thanks for watching.